Number 32 in 88 Films' Italian collection is Cold-Blooded Beast from 1971, starring the always fantastic Klaus Kinski and my personal favourite Rosalba Neri, as well as quite a few other people. And this is all about a psychiatric facility where people go there to be cured of their quirks, whether it be the fact that it seems to be, well, it does seem to be a lot of kind of sexual kicks that people have. There's an nymphomaniac there, someone that slept with their brother and had a relationship with them, that kind of thing. You get Klaus Kinski as one of the psychiatrists there trying to help people, or so it seems, although he does seem to have a little bit of a relationship with one of the patients under there, and we just kind of watch as there seems to be this masked figure at the start stalking this place, going into the rooms and watching people while they sleep. And for the longest while, you don't really get any deaths in this place. It's just building up the atmosphere, the characters, and layering up the story, as well as the reason as to why people will be killed, although you don't know until the final twist of the movie exactly why, but it gives you all the information, which I appreciate. And then when we have a good foothold on the geography of the place, of all the characters, then we begin the carnage and the deaths that happen here. Now, there's some things I liked about Cold-Blooded Beast. There were some things that I wasn't too enamoured by in this one, and of course there was some extraneous nudity in this one. Things that didn't really seem pertinent to the story and were there primarily for titillation. And there was at least one shot and scene that kind of took me off guard and really kind of shocked me a little bit. And I'm used to these kind of movies, and even I was taken aback by the kind of level they go to, by almost going a little bit too far with the nudity on camera in this one. And what it does is it creates a real oddity of a story. You know, but I kind of like the way it's constructed and thought out, because of that long spell before there's a death within the movie. You are wondering when it's going to get to that. Normally these movies open up with a brutal killing and then will build up towards the reveal and things like that. But in this kind of situation, I understood it. You know, this is a large institution. There's lots of people there. If somebody dies or vanishes early on, there's going to be the inclusion of police who are going to be scouring the building, and the killer can't go about his actions. By kind of trimming it down to just a short period of time where the killer is on a frenzy killing people, it creates a more realistic idea of what would actually happen in this situation. And of course we got several red herrings, including Klaus Kinski, who just having that actor in the role means that he both could and might not be the killer of the piece, and it leaned really heavily into that playful nature of kind of pointing us in various wrong directions throughout the movie. The performances are all pretty good. Like I said, there's some really familiar faces on here who are great to see in these wonderful roles, but it's just a kind of throwaway, almost Italian slasher giallo. I would say that there were some scenes that made me want to go back and revisit it. There's some scenes that made me kind of not so sure if I really want to go back that desperately to see it as well. The gore and the blood and the guts is tailored back. It's not really in your face, but it's quite nicely done. And I did kind of like the murder mystery aspect of the movie a lot. It also goes under the other title of Slaughter Hotel, which I kind of like as well. Maybe a little bit more than Cold-Blooded Beast. But I had fun with this one, mostly. I liked a lot of the actors and the performances and the twists and the turns. I liked the realistic nature of how the story is set up. And the reasons behind why the person is killing are fully understandable. And I could get behind the reasoning of that. You know, it wasn't a complete surprise out of nowhere, and there are breadcrumbs alluding to it throughout the film. I would love to know your thoughts on Cold-Blooded Beast. Let me know in the comment box below your thoughts on the movie, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.